Anywhere you go, anywhere you look, you can find me on the low with my nose in a book, turning through the pages, reading through the script, about to hit a million words. Yeah, it's lit, 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 lit. Said it's lit, 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 lit. Yeah, it's lit, 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 lit.
Good morning, Rowe Middle School. So this is Mrs. Ackerman here for the It's Lit segment. And today I wanted to share something that's a little different than a lot of the books that typically get shared for It's Lit. This is a poem called All Our Wild Wonder, written by the poetess Sarah Kay. She's pretty popular on YouTube. She runs a group called Project Voice, where her and one of her teaching partners, they go into schools and they teach about poetry and they give poetry workshops. And so I wanted to share this story today because it is a really beautifully written and illustrated poem about the educators in her life. And this poem focuses on one woman in particular, a principal of her junior high named Mrs. Ribeiro. And I just wanted to read a couple of excerpts from this book and challenge you all to think about the people that remind you of these words. She spoke to us like we were scholars, artists, scientists, athletes, and musicians. And we were. My world was the size of a crayon box, and it took every color to draw her. I absolutely love that line because I think about all of our classes at Rowe and how we have so many different strengths and curiosities that we all bring, and how we're stronger and better together. And it seems like this principal must have really emphasized that in her classrooms. Another excerpt that I wanted to share was this, because I know for many of the teachers at Rowe, this is our goal for you all. She made us wonder. She made us question. She made us proud of what we had learned. Clothes, shirts, pants, socks, shoes, saris, animals, cat, dog, bird, fish, llama. Look at how much I've learned. She taught us to share. She taught us to listen to each other when someone else is speaking. And then she let us go. We were dandelion seeds released to the wind. She asked for no return. We are saplings now, with gentle hands. And so as we're wrapping up the end of the school year, scholars, I want you to think about yourselves and the way that you might perceive yourself as a dandelion seed blowing into a new high school, or maybe a new grade level, new paths, and to think about those people that encourage you to be proud of yourselves. Whether that's a teacher, it could be a coach, it could be your parents, your guardians, a friend. We find teachers all over the place in life. So, All Our Wild Wonder by Sarah Kay, that's my It's Lit recommendation for this week.